Hi everyone, welcome back to the Sedona International Film Festival 2022. We are at Yavapai College this year and we're so excited because this is a great setup for us, so please come by and also say thank you to Yavapai College for housing us. And also Northern Arizona Healthcare as our giant sponsor. We're very honored to have them keeping our festival alive and bringing filmmakers and actors to us. And guess what happened last night, everybody? We had a world premiere. We had young people here. There was laughter in the theaters. It was a sold-out house, and people are still talking about it today. For fun. Please introduce yourselves and what parts you played.
Yeah, I am Brytni Sarpy, and I played Des.
And I'm Annika Foster, and I played Emmy.
And you have a whole other life on another thing, right? You guys are other stars. So
yes.
What else do you do so we can catch everybody up? Because I'm sure people are like, why do they look familiar to me?
I've done a handful of movies here and there, but currently I'm also on Young and the Restless.
Mm-hmm. And I do independent movies like this one, and then also I've done a lot of Lifetime movies.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So it's nice to have well-seasoned actors in the house. We don't typically get a lot of actors here, so it's kind of like, woohoo! People on the big screen. So you didn't know this was a comedy.
No. I mean, I thought it was very serious and dire.
And dire?
Yeah.
The world is ending!
I need to figure out
The stakes were high.
Yeah, the stakes were really high.
When you were making this film, okay, so when you two were in a scene together, there was incredible synergy. Like, I was in the audience like, are they going to have a little thing?
I mean, maybe
we
that
do
was the
have
point.
great chemistry.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I knew it just working with her, but also seeing it.
That's another version that we never had.
Yeah.
I thought about that. I did. I was
Yeah.
like, it's not going to you know.
Yeah.
But there is something really lovely about the two of you on screen and how you communicated with each other without saying anything.
Yeah, thank you.
So congratulations on that. That was something that I heard a lot of people talking about, like the two, not that the guys didn't do a great job, but the two women were having fun, and it seemed like they were really meshing together, their characters really
Yeah, I
well.
felt
Yeah.
that.
Was this a fun one to do?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It was so much fun. It was like having dinner with friends every night after night.
And we had dinners most nights.
Yeah.
Was there as much drinking as we saw?
No, not quite.
Every once in a while.
Yeah.
There might have been some apple juice in there.
Yeah.
What was your favorite scene?
Ooh. I really like us in the kitchen when you're telling me how to go with the flow. And then a crazy thing happens, but I don't want to give it away.
Yeah,
That
that was my favorite scene to watch. There's a scene in the kitchen where we have a very deep talk, and then, action happens. But I think my favorite scene to act was still with you. It was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
The bathroom scene felt really real, and these two characters being able to just decompress and, I don't want to give it away. So.
Right, but to be real and truthful with each other.
Yeah.
There's a real, so they're talking about a scene where everything becomes very honest.
Yeah.
And there's all vulnerability on screen.
Yeah.
For both characters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then it's like...
And then it's fun
joyful
again.
and crazy again, because for those moments it was just improv. It was like, not just improv. Lots of it was scripted, but for the crazy dinner montage moments...
In the kitchen when they're all making and cooking and boopity-boppity.
It was like, have fun. And it was so much fun.
It was a well-oiled machine. It really was. And who chose did you guys choose your own costumes? Who chose your costumes?
Yeah.
We worked with Jason, but we basically,
It was that...
The dress.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I loved that dress.
Please tell me you took it home and you own it.
I do.
There
was two. I mean, one is...
Covered in blood.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, there's one that's a little...
One didn't make it.
Yeah.
But the other I have certainly worn. It's a Free People dress. It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous, and it really just showed the juxtaposition of your two characters.
Flowy and more tight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. As we were watching it, and it was just like that whole opening sequence, I was like, is this what my heart's going to feel like? Did you know that was going to be part of it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because, when you're like, oh, I didn't know it was a comedy. I'm like, did they know that there was going to be... And we have questions about, and you might know the answer to this, and I'm going to ask the guys this too. Does he fall back when he gets shot at the beginning and onto a mattress or something?
Yeah.
See, There's a mat there.
There's a mat.
Yeah, so all the CGI is really, really good. The story is really compelling. Took me a little bit to pick up on what you guys were creating. So this was your first screening. What were the questions like for you last night? What was the feedback like for you?
It was really cool to hear some people, like you said, like trying to figure it out, like what was happening and what else could have happened, and so that was kind of cool to hear that type of feedback because it made people think.
Yeah, I love that. Something like this feels interactive where, you know, the audience can be involved because it's not a straight beginning, middle, and end. It's, you know, we had 11 different slices of life of the same event that, you know, with a butterfly effect happened different ways. So, of course, your mind's going, well, what if this happened? And what if that happened? So
I had a lot of that.
Yeah, it works both sides of your brain where you're not just, you know, seeing things, but you're actually using your brain to think of, well, what would I do? Or
Well, we have a trailer. I'm going to get everybody involved in this, and I want people to see what it is we're talking about.
Yeah, great.
Two beautiful ladies. So, trailer.
You know those times where you just feel like something's gonna go wrong? Almost got hit twice on the way up here.
I just want this night to go perfectly.
Oh, so do I. It's just dinner. Unless there's something I don't know. What's changed?
Look, George made a pass at me today. Let's just eat and get out of there.
Forget about these. Just throw them out.
Let's get reckless tonight.
Let's not. I want this raise.
Don't worry about your boss. I'll handle him.
You also thought you didn't know any swingers. Let's say I offer myself up as tribute.
I'm married.
Here's to it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Like $300 for this stuff, so for that price, I want it to be good if I actually microwave the shit. Cheers.
Not to referee, but you may be falling victim to the happy ending bias.
You mean Princess here?
No. You.
So just relax and move the music.
Okay. I can do this. I can do this perfectly.
How many times has he painted this thing?
11 times.
Does it have a title?
Yeah, it's 4 for something. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it all that you thought it would be by watching that trailer?
Oh, so much more.
So much more.
I think that Dave and Gavin, our editor and sound designer, like they just made it a whole new thing with
I
Jason.
agree. The score just kind of set everything up, and then you always get nervous with editing because we shot this by location, not in order. So I couldn't fully see what it was going to be because, again, we shot 11 in a row, like on one day, one part of the scene, and then, you know.
I was going to ask that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it was so disjointed that, like.
We were jumping back and forth between versions all the time.
Yeah.
did it make you feel like you had a little bit of a
Yeah, it was a little crazy.
little craziness going on?
So, yeah,
so you didn't even know what thread to follow. You just.
I mean, yeah.
He cued us and let us know this is the scene where this happens, or he had actual names for each scene.
I did too. I had them all. I had like a chart. I had a book.
Like a flow chart.
Broke it down. Yeah.
You had the walls with all the
just
strings.
the way I work. I was like, I need to know
And I
where
was
am.
just like, tell me again. So
Yeah.
what's happening?
Where am I?
Okay, this is
Okay.
It sounds like you guys really meshed as a team too, not just the four actors, but everybody on set seemed to really be supportive. Is this something you guys are going to do again?
I hope so.
I hope so. Yeah, it was an intimate group. So, in those times when you're spending dinners together and talking and getting to know each other very quickly, I think that's when you make like friends and not just co-stars.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it seemed like you really had a synergy, all of you. But not just, like I said, the people on screen. That it shows with all the background people, too, who are there. Because you have to have all of that support system to make it work.
So important.
What are your projects that you're working on next?
I'm coming. Oh wait, where am I? I'm in Sedona. I was like, whoa. I'm going to Northern California to film like an in the woods horror film.
Fun.
Next, yeah.
Enjoy. Where do you have a website or a place that people can keep up with you?
I have an Instagram and an IMDb.
Okay.
So you can look me up on either one.
Check her out. And how about you?
I'm working on Young and the Restless, and I'm also producing and directing for the first time. So another indie, yeah. So that'll be interesting how that all.
Are you going to submit that to the Sedona International Film
I sure hope so.
Please.
Tell me who to
we
talk
would
to.
love to have. Well, Pat Swice,
Right.
Patrick.
Got another
Brytni
one coming.
is going to make a film, so we've got to get her back in the seat here. So we would love to have you back. We really love our alumni. We love having people come and feel like this is family.
Yeah,
so
it's special here.
It is special here. It is special here. So thanks. And thanks for hiking this morning and enjoying the weather and being part of this community for a little bit of time. We hope you, I mean, you're not that far away. Just come on in and have a visit.
I would love to.
Yeah,
Just
we'd
tell
love
me
to
twice.
share our little community with you. So thanks for being here. Is 4 for Fun? Do they have a website or anything that we would like to plug?
I know it's 4 for Fun on Instagram
And YouTube.
You can YouTube if you want to see that trailer again.
Yeah.
Please do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where you can keep up with them, everyone. And please follow our hashtags Sedona Film Festival 2022 and Sedona Film Fest. And we will see you very shortly with another incredible set of filmmakers in the seats. And I will see you tonight at the L'Auberge party.
Ooh.